What's up, my fellow YouTubians? Two-Face Reviews here, coming at you guys with another video. So, in today's video, we're going to be talking about the Tournament of Power. To be more specific, who's going to be the last person standing in the Tournament of Power. Now, although there's many different speculations as to who the last person standing in the Tournament of Power could be, I think we've pretty much narrowed it down to 3 prime candidates. Now, those 3 prime candidates are Goku, Jiren, and Hit. Now, I know what many of you guys out there are thinking. Two-Face Reviews, what happened to Vegeta? Two-Face Reviews, how can you just jump to such a conclusion? Two-Face Reviews, do you even have any evidence to back up your claim? Well, yes, I do have evidence to back up my claim. I mean, for one, Goku, Jiren, and Hit pretty much overpower anyone else in the Tournament of Power. But could I just base my conclusion on that alone? You're probably right. Wrong! I could just base my conclusion on that alone. But I'm not going to. I'm going to lay down the facts. I'm going to tell you guys why I think that Goku, Jiren, and Hit are the 3 prime candidates for being the last person standing in the Tournament of Power. And then when I'm done with that, I'm going to tell you who I think will be the last person standing. Now, I do think that the last 3 people standing in the Tournament of Power will be Goku, Jiren, and Hit. And then I think that the 3 of them will battle it off to see who's going to be the last person standing. Though, I don't think they're going to fight anytime soon. I think they're going to fight off all the other competitors until it's only them left. How do I know this? Well, as we saw in the last episode of Dragon Ball Super, when Jiren and Hit had that intense stare-off, and then Goku interrupted it. And then shortly after, Goku, Jiren, and Hit all went on to do different fights, because Jiren and Hit fled, and they saw it as an opportunity to get away. So that's why I don't think they're going to fight just yet. I think the writers are saving Goku and Jiren's and Hit's fight until the end of the Tournament of Power. Well, I can totally understand that because normally people save the best for last. Now, who do I think is going to be defeated first out of Goku, Jiren, and Hit? I definitely think it's going to be Hit. I think Goku and Jiren will fight for the place of who's going to be the last person standing for the title of the greatest in the universe. Why do I think that? Well, that's easy. Although Hit is very strong, as we've seen before, time and time and again, when we've seen Goku and Hit face off, yeah, so I definitely think Hit is strong. But you have to keep in mind that I think Goku might be a bit stronger. As we saw last time, Goku was able to overcome Hit's time skip, and especially when he did the Kaioken. So I definitely think Goku will be able to defeat Hit. Now, last time Goku and Hit fought, Hit had Goku on the ropes, sort of. But as we saw, Goku was able to defeat Hit, and he didn't even have to use his full power, because last time Goku had fought with Hit, Goku had used his Kaioken, but this time he didn't. So I definitely think there's more up Goku's sleeve, and he's gotten really strong since when he and Hit had first fought. So I definitely think Goku is going to defeat Hit, and it's just going to be a fight between him and Jiren. Now, I definitely think that the fight between Goku and Jiren is going to be a hard one. I'm not even sure if Goku can win the Tournament of Power if he has to face off against Jiren. Why do I say this? Well, I think it's pretty obvious at this point that Jiren is incredibly strong. As we saw when Jiren faced off against Kale, he defeated her when she was in her alternate Super Saiyan form, with 1 blast no less. And he wasn't even at full power yet. It didn't seem to take anything out of him. He just defeated her, and then he turned around and acted like it was nothing. And it was just so interesting to see how fast Jiren took charge. So I think Jiren is definitely strong, and we haven't even begun to see his power yet. Now, I think the only thing that would give Goku a fighting chance is his new form. It's rumored that Goku's gonna get a new form, and it's supposed to be super strong, so I think that if Goku is able to pull through and get a new form, that he might have a fighting chance against Jiren in the Tournament of Power. But at this point, we haven't seen anything from Goku that would give him a fighting chance, especially since he himself wasn't able to defeat Kale when he was fighting against her when she was in her ultimate form. So I don't know, Goku's chances of defeating Jiren right now are pretty slim, but I definitely think he's gonna pull through like he normally does, since we know that Goku normally has a habit of pulling through at the last minute. So definitely, if Goku's able to pull through and get a new form, he might be able to defeat Jiren. Just might. Now, I don't want to get into forms too much since this is not a video on forms, but I think that if Goku were to even have a fighting chance with a new form, it would have to be incredibly strong. Now, when we saw Black Zamasu transform into Super Saiyan Rose, as he called it, that was pretty strong. But I think in order for Goku to defeat Jiren, it would have to be something even stronger than Super Saiyan Rose. I'm not sure what his new form is going to be. I just hope it's something awesome. Now, it could be Super Saiyan Blue with a new technique or something like that. Or many people are saying that there could be Super Saiyan 4. But I really don't think the writers are going to introduce Super Saiyan 4 into the Dragon Ball Super series. And if you watch my other video on Goku's new form, you'll hear why I don't think so. Especially because it seems that the writers have stopped introducing new Super Saiyan forms with numbers, because as we've seen, they stopped at Super Saiyan 3 and went straight into Super Saiyan Blue and Super Saiyan Red and so on. So if they are introducing a new form, I don't think people should get their hopes up on the writers introducing Goku Super Saiyan 4 or even Super Saiyan 5. Now, an idea that many people have been saying is that Goku is going to get a new form and it's going to be powered up by Zeno-sama. Now, I definitely think that this idea is possible because at this point, it doesn't seem as though Zeno-sama really wants Goku to lose the Tournament of Power. I don't even think they've thought about him losing. So I definitely think that if they see that there's a point when Goku might lose to Jiren, that they might power him up and he's going to become Super Saiyan powered by Zeno-sama or something like that. I'm not sure. But I definitely think a form where Goku's being powered up by Zeno-sama is definitely truly the only way for Goku to even win the Tournament of Power and defeat Jiren. Now, another idea that has been going around is that Goku's gonna push past his limits. But since we haven't seen Goku really doing any training, I really don't know if that's possible at this point. So I definitely think that if Goku's gonna get a new form, that right now the only possibility is that maybe he's gonna be powered up by Zeno-sama. Or the writers may introduce some filler episodes and show Goku training, and then that's going to be how he got his new form, and so on. But I guess all we can do now is wait and see. So, Two Face Reviews here, and I'm signing out. Until next time, guys. Bye.